Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to another exciting and heart-throbbing update from the world of Asian drama stars that continues to capture our imaginations and keep our hearts racing. Today, we dive into a story that has left fans absolutely buzzing. A story that feels like it was pulled straight out of the scripts they so beautifully perform in dramas. But this time, it is real, it is raw, and it is something that has shocked fans worldwide. Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei, two of the most beloved stars in the industry, have made a confession that no one saw coming, and the internet cannot stop talking about it. So, sit back, relax, and let me take you into the heart of this jaw-dropping moment that has captured global attention. First, let's set the stage. Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei have, for years, carried the title of being one of the most beloved on-screen couples in Chinese drama history. Their undeniable chemistry, their sweet banter, their natural way of blending into each other's energy, it has always left fans wondering if maybe, just maybe, something more was happening beyond the cameras. When they worked together, fans noticed details, the lingering looks, the warmth in their smiles, and the effortless way they carried conversations. And while actors often build chemistry for their roles, what Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei shared seemed to go beyond professionalism. It was magnetic, it was real, and fans never stopped speculating. The confession, which took place during a recent promotional event, felt almost surreal. No one expected it. The audience was buzzing with anticipation, expecting the usual exchange of stories about filming, bloopers, or character breakdowns. But then came the moment Wu Lei, with a mix of nervousness and sincerity, admitted that Zhao Lusi has always been more than just a co-star to him. His words sent a wave of shock, joy, and disbelief through fans. He didn't try to wrap it up in vague metaphors or playful jokes. He was direct, saying that over the years of working together, he found himself unable to ignore the feelings that grew between them. Zhao Lusi's reaction was just as heart-stopping. Instead of brushing it off or laughing it away, she looked at him with that familiar twinkle in her eye and, with her trademark mix of warmth and confidence, confessed that she too had felt the same way. For fans who have been shipping them for years, it was like witnessing a dream come true. It was the kind of moment that dramas are made of, but this time it was unscripted, real, and happening in front of their very eyes. The confession left both the live audience and the online community in a frenzy. Social media platforms exploded instantly. Hashtags mentioning both of their names trended within minutes, with fans pouring out their emotions in every language possible. Some wrote, "We always knew it. Their eyes told us everything." Others screamed, "This is the biggest couple reveal of the decade." And there were those who shared videos of themselves crying tears of happiness, replaying the confession again and again just to soak in the sweetness of it. What makes this confession even more impactful is the journey that both Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei have taken individually. Zhao Lusi, often referred to as the princess of romance dramas, has built her reputation on her playful, bubbly characters, stealing the spotlight with her authenticity and charm. Wu Lei, on the other hand, grew up in front of fans, starting his career as a child actor and blossoming into a leading man with charisma, depth, and undeniable star power. Their paths, though unique, converged into what fans now see as destiny. And for them to openly admit their feelings is like the perfect culmination of everything they represented to viewers: hope, love, and the courage to follow one's heart. But let's not forget the significance of this moment in an industry where stars often keep their private lives closely guarded. Celebrities in Asian entertainment face intense scrutiny, and relationships are often hidden out of fear of public backlash or loss of career opportunities. Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei, in deciding to share this part of their lives, showed remarkable bravery. It wasn't just a confession of feelings to each other, it was also a confession to the world, saying that they were no longer afraid to be honest about what they meant to one another. That level of transparency and vulnerability is rare, and it is exactly why fans are praising them not just as actors, but as human beings. Now, while some skeptics may wonder if this was simply a publicity stunt or a carefully orchestrated moment, The majority of fans believe in the sincerity of what they witnessed. The emotions on their faces, the way their voices wavered slightly, and the rawness in their eyes, it didn't look rehearsed. It looked like two people finally letting the truth out after years of holding it inside. The sigh of relief from both of them was evident, and the way they smiled at each other after their confessions was enough to convince anyone that this was no act. The confession also sparked countless discussions about their past interactions. Fans went back to analyze old interviews, behind-the-scenes clips, and drama press tours, pointing out every glance, every accidental touch, every smile that now seemed to hold deeper meaning. Videos resurfaced showing Wu Lei's protective nature toward Zhao Lusi, his playful teasing that often carried hints of affection, and Zhao Lusi's way of always looking at him just a little longer than necessary. Suddenly, all those little details that fans once theorized about were being validated. It was like a puzzle finally coming together. Of course, the entertainment industry is unpredictable, and relationships come with challenges. But what sets Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei apart is the solid foundation they've built through years of friendship, collaboration, and mutual respect. They weren't strangers who suddenly fell into a whirlwind romance. They were companions who shared laughter, struggles, and triumphs, and then discovered something more profound between them. That makes their confession all the more believable and admirable. The confession is not just a personal milestone for the two stars. It has also become a cultural phenomenon. Fans across the globe, from China to Korea, from Southeast Asia to the West, have united in celebrating their courage. Fan art, tribute videos, heartfelt letters, and even celebratory fan events have been popping up everywhere. This shows just how much impact stars can have on the lives of their supporters. For many, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei's confession is more than entertainment. It's a reminder that love, in its truest form, cannot be hidden forever. As this story continues to unfold, the world is watching closely. What will happen next? Will they openly date and share more glimpses of their relationship? Will they keep things low profile despite their confession? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, this moment will go down as one of the most unforgettable events in Asian entertainment history. To all the viewers here on this channel, thank you for joining me in reliving this incredible moment. Your love for these stars, your endless support, and your constant engagement is what makes this community so special. Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei's confession may have shocked everyone, but it also filled hearts with joy and hope. It reminded us why we fall in love with these stories and these stars in the first place. They make us believe in love again, in its most raw and beautiful form. So, dear fans, as we close this chapter today, remember that this is not just their story. It's also a story of the countless fans who dreamed, wished, and believed. And today, those dreams came true in the most unexpected and beautiful way. Let's continue to support Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei, not just as stars, but as two people who chose honesty and courage over fear. Because in the end, that is the most inspiring confession of all. And to you watching right now, thank you for staying with me through this journey. Don't forget to share your thoughts below. Were you shocked by their confession? Did you always suspect this moment would come? I'd love to hear your voices because, after all, this community is built on our shared love and excitement. Until next time, keep your hearts open, keep your hopes alive, and keep believing in the kind of love that Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei have just shown us. This is more than just news. It's a piece of magic that will stay with us forever.